the normal starting goalkeeper as of late, suffered an injury earlier this week. That means it is the pro debut for Alexander Milosevic, getting his first professional start. The 18-year-old out of the Whitecaps Academy is the goalkeeper today for the home side. You look at this lineup, a lot of players played in the CONCACAF U20 championships, and some names to point out. Certainly Nicolas Florio-Chateau, the Ottawa native, 8 goals and 3 assists. He's atop this formation. But look out for Jeevan Badwal in the midfield alongside Malcolm Simmons. Those two have done some really quality things here in 2024. Meanwhile, for LAFC, they are also making a change in net. Dylan Offred making just his second start of the season. His only other appearance was on August 4th. This is a side that can score a lot of goals, and that is in large part due to the play of Louis Mueller. The German, you see him up front on the left side, has 8 goals this season, has scored a goal in 3 straight matches, 4 goals over that span as they line up in the 4-3-3 against Vancouver Whitecaps today. Third and final meeting of the regular season. It has been a dominant season series in favor. I signed on July 18th and has made a big difference. 2 goals and 2 assists for him as he knocks it back, and we are underway. LAFC versus Whitecaps 2. Curls it in, no trouble as it's headed away by Florio-Chateau. Mueller once more, working the right side. Mueller on his left, no trouble. Simmons floats one ahead for Badwal. Trying to settle. Florio-Chateau wins it back. Florio-Chateau! Is there a deflection? Flicks on. Gerasimenkov breaks things up. Sullivan able to win it back though. Moyano finds Wibowo. One more feed. Sent goalward. And bounces just wide. And it's given away here. Space to send one across. Sullivan turned away. Alexander Milosevic, his first standout save of his pro career. And that should wrap up the first half of action. And there is the whistle. A fairly uneventful first 45 between Captain Jay Herdman boots it back, and we are underway. Final 45 minutes of this Western Conference duel. Live standings, LAFC remains in 3rd place. Whitecaps in 6th place. 4 points separating these two sides. As Mueller lifts it out wide for Bombino. Bombino can't get there. And it will be a goal kick for Alexander Milosevic. Milosevic making the start after Max Anker, the normal starting keeper who has started 17 matches, was injured. There's Florio-Chateau. Speeds his way into some space. Florio-Chateau rolls across. Ricochets out to Mary. Mary hits it. Oh, Mary! Malik Mary! It's brilliant from the Tunisian. And it's 1-0, Whitecaps in front. Whitecaps looking to snap a 5-match winless streak, in front now, but having to defend. This is sent in. Milosevic got his paws on it. And Wibowo has to make his way ahead, finds Mueller. Mueller taps for Wibowo, well-timed run. Adrian Wibowo! One of the guys who Junior Gonzalez cited in my call with him earlier in the week said, listen, he's a guy who people don't really know much about, hasn't played this season. Oh, it's given away here. Wibowo, open at Wibowo, denied. Milosevic atones for his sin. Guerra back to his right side. Moyano sends it on frame. And Milosevic, another stop. Herdman finds Illich in stride. Illich towards the byline. Illich sends it across. Took a deflection over the end line, and it will be a corner. They do have 13 shots, but haven't asked many questions of the first-time starter, Alexander Milosevic, who again makes the play and does just enough to keep his team in front. And on cue, LAFC starting to find those dangerous spaces. Mueller sends it across Milosevic, unable to snag it. And a corner kick in the way as Jude Terry will send it in. Leaves it short for Mueller. Mueller pops it across. Here's Bombino. Terry. Bombino again. Terry, well read off the ricochet. Finds Mueller, taps it ahead, and Linder rolls it away. You get the sense LAFC just knocking on the door. A poor throw in there. Comes to Wibowo. Finds Terry. Leaves it for Mueller. Mueller sidesteps, sends it off the crossbar. What a challenging angle on his left boot, which is his strong foot. LAFC getting ready to make a change. Matt Evans, the academy player, getting set to come on. But right now, it's Whitecaps on the move. Distant strike! Just upstairs for Mikhail Gerasimenkov. We talked about it earlier. This guy, a wingback who is not afraid to carry it into the attacking third, and from that wingback spot is really creative, finding his teammates, but can do it himself as well. He scored twice, and an ambitious effort right there. And here is the alteration. Adrian Sanders out, Matt Evans in.
Entering the game, number 70, Matthew
LAFC
Evans.
Academy product who has some experience with the Guatemalan youth national team in the same organization for LAFC. Here's Mary. This hangs in the air. Fisted towards Cachuele. Plays ahead for Jaime. Christopher Jaime dances back, plays it central. Evans in traffic. Jaime again. Takes a deflection out towards Terry. Jaime, the sidestep, the strike, the equalizer! Christopher Jaime ties it in the 84th. Cachuele plays it ahead. Herdman the back heel. Comes towards Mary. He lets it play out wider. Mary again plays it after Herdman. Herdman turns. Denied. Big stop from Dylan Offrent in just his second start of the season. Now LAFC look to counter. Mueller, 3-on-2, sends it across. And Wibowo can't get there. Things are really picking up down the stretch. This is gorgeous combination in the area. Herdman turned away. Well-timed run though from Herdman. Well-placed ball as well. And down to the wire. Couple of top teams in the West. This Pacific Division showdown. LAFC looking to stay in third place of the West. Vancouver now in sixth place. Here's Evans carrying. Finds Mueller. Mueller parried away. Milosevic, another stop, but it'll be tested again. And it's inside netting. Came off of Joshua Indicala. What a last few minutes we have seen. Mueller denied by Milosevic. Gerasimenkov just sloppy with it. And Jaime had the equalizer, almost had the potential winner. Still a corner. Terry plays it around. Popped into the area. And away Nodded towards Mueller. Mate gets his head on it. Now Wibowo nods it central. Simmons rolls out of danger. Still LAFC in possession. Wibowo drives it across, fisted away. Milosevic is not looking like a pro debut. He seems seasoned and confident out there as Herdman carries. Herdman right at Offred. It's over the top for even Badwall. Zeeks his way inside. Badwall locates Liam McKenzie. McKenzie's cross into the area, headed by Mary, again settled by Mary, and it's in! The captain, Jay Herdman! Is that the winner? Jay Herdman, in stoppage time, puts Whitecaps 2 in front. Possibly the last moment. Matthias Wanchope leaves it ahead. Evans plays it out wide. One last chance, into the area. Oh! At the death! LAFC! Matt Evans equalizes. Unreal.
LAFC 2 goals scored in stoppage time by number 7 X-Pro. There are no ties. So
An epic conclusion.
Points, the only way we know how. A shootout.
And Matt Evans second half, and that brings us right to this shootout. Mihail Gerasimenkov getting things started for Whitecaps, and he finishes. And the former UC Irvine Anteater looks to level things in round 2. And he does. 5th round underway with Simmons turned away. Dylan Offred coming up clutch. University of Pennsylvania player with the stop. It's Jude Terry versus Alexander Milosevic for the win. Oh, Milosevic! McKenzie buries it. Dylan Offred awaits the boot from Indakala. Indakala off the fingertips and in. Offred, oh so close. I think if he went a few more days without clipping his fingernails, that would have been a save. Matthias Wanchope now sets it. They need him to step up and level. We've talked about it before. He comes from a soccer family, a rich soccer family at that. Tremendous history in his family's background. As Wanchope looks to level. Wanchope, no! The debutant, Alexander Milosevic, the hero for Whitecaps 2. Alexander Milosevic, this is the moment as Matthias Wanchope made his approach. Milosevic seals the shootout.